answer as many questions as possible. The agenda is fairly short. I've done the introduction now, so a little bit about Saab, because I don't know how familiar you are with our company. A little bit about Saab in India, and then I will talk about what we are doing at the exhibition this year as well. And then we go ahead with you can talk here for the gripen part, and then we conclude with the Q&A session. So, Saab, and this is in Swedish crowns, but for simplicity, just divided by 10. This is the 22 figures. They were presented as of yesterday, and what we can conclude so far is that we have had a growth over the last year in comparison to the year before.
Previous version or previous aircraft could do this, but it's part of a operational concept to disperse and to operate. And what this will bring is for the Indian Air Force to be able to deploy and operate from anywhere, to deploy and have a flexibility, deploy from anywhere, to project air power where it's needed. And regrettably, we can see just recently in the recent conflict how important this is. Long-range strike capability will make infrastructure destroyed. So you need to be able to sustain in order to sustain operations, you need to be able to operate. So in all this, besides with this, we also have very smart solutions, such as being able to do this with people which have very limited training. These in Sweden is concept, it could be up.
So, what exactly makes Gripen a game changer? Is it the sheer size of the aircraft? Is it superior speed and longer reach? Or superior weapons capacity? The answer is none of them. They say the only thing more fearful than a more powerful adversary is a smarter adversary. And if you look back in time, this has been the guiding principle of every weapon system ever built by Saab. Why this obsession with agile, cost-effective and clever weapons? Because Saab's mission is all about keeping people and society safe. Sweden, our small and peaceful country, has a mighty and not so peaceful nation.
It's been a pleasure talking about Gripen, the game changer, and our offer to India. Not only being a game changer when it comes to warfighting capability, providing the maximum deterrence to any opponent to the Indian society, but also what we contribute to when it comes to the game-changing industrial cooperation and building self-reliant industrial capabilities in India for the future. Being part of the Indian ecosystem and building latest fighters in India for the future. Thank you.
I'm Chairman and Managing Director for Saab India. We gathered here today with media to brief about a few things. First of all, a little bit about the status of Saab in general. Then we talked about Saab India as a company and what we are doing, or what Saab is doing in India, the progress we have here. And then of course we had a lot of discussions around what we are exhibiting at the air show and so forth. And then we had a deeper brief on the Gripen E program, which is what Saab is offering as part of the